I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. The Cavaliers have become a gritty team. Darius,
I like what Cleveland's doing. All right, David, thank you so much. Now the starting group. At the forward position, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. And it's Carter in at the center. And for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Osman in at the 3, the small forward. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
And then Allen slams it in.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Now here is Carter. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Anthony, the pass to Banchero. Back to Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. And there's Banchero on the assist by Anthony.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Osman. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's on Paolo Banchero.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Free throw dropped for Mitchell.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level on the playoff, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight. And like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Mitchell outside. Mobley kicks to Osman. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Banchero. And now the fast break. Banchero with the ball. Stolen by Mitchell. Anthony against Garland. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Back to Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Getting better at recognizing what his teammates are open. Garland, great dime right there.
Banchero kicks to Suggs. Here's Wagner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
First one falls for. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Kevin Love's checked in for Jared Allen. Coro comes in for Jetty Osman. LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Bamba is checked in for Carter. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Banchero. Harris is checked in for Jalen Suggs. And it's Fulton for Cole Anthony. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
The drive by Rubio. Okoro. And it's sent back by Isaac. Here's Wagner. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Lobbed up there for Isaac. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. LeVert with a wide open look. Wide open shot is on the money.
And it's clear that LeVert has tons of confidence, especially in his ability to drain jumpers.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Rubio against Fultz. Rubio the pass to Love. Stolen by Bamba. Here's Fultz. And he trains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quick. Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they didn't even look at it on the monitor, but replays here.
And that does it for the first quarter. Magic lead by 5. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic? This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. Then it's Terrence Ross. Then there's Carter. And it's Okeke in at the 4th. And stolen by Mobley. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
The Cavaliers trail by 3.
And as I watch Cole out there, I just love the progression he's made. Young man's put the work in to improve his game and really only starting to scratch the surface.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. With the shot. Here's Allen. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And yet we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking and the game continues on.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And the Magic making a change here. Isaac's checked in. Now it's a timeout called by Orlando.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Carter hits them both. And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on him. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
They get the rebound. Pass to Osman. A second chance effort. That's good on the jump shot. Osman's got the lead up to 2 now for the Cavs.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Cavaliers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all total.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Suggs in the corner, out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Caris LeVert comes in for Jetty Osman. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Orlando also making some changes. Mohamed Bamba comes in for Carter. And it's Gary Harris in for Jalen Suggs. And here comes Hampton leading the fast break. And stolen by Mobley. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. The pass to LeVert. Knocked loose.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Bamba finds Isaac. Here's Harris. It's up a 3. Isaac misses. Gets it off. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The Magic, 17.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. 5 points, their largest deficit. In the second quarter, they finally got into a rhythm and that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And now, please welcome to the court.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Osman in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Nice work by Banchero, making himself available for the alley-oop pass. He's developing great court awareness.
Here's Osman. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Carter pulls it in. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. The lead is 2. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Anthony down low, guarded by Garland. Here's Carter. And he converts the late one. And the Magic lead by 4. In your younger days, RJ, you had seasons where you averaged over 22 points a game. Some players later in their careers struggle accepting smaller roles, different roles. As a player, talk about that change.
Self-confidence is a weird thing. Sometimes it can work great for you, and sometimes it can work against you. For me personally, as I got older, I loved finding the challenge. And the challenge was, how could I star in my role? Was it as a 10-point-a-game scorer? Was it as a 20-point-a-game scorer? Or was it as a 5-point-a-game scorer? Because ultimately, you have a chance to have an impact on the game. And I love basketball, so I was going to take any role you were going to give me.
What a great answer. So in other words, you've always got to evolve.
You always get to evolve, and it's always going to be adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career is going to end. I would have never played 17 years if I didn't adapt.
Love's checked in for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for Jetty Osman. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Okiki comes in for Banchero. Terrence Ross is checked in for Suggs. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Cole Anthony. And that one's good. Wow. Orlando, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Ross kicks to Fultz. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by Bamba.
You really couldn't ask for a better finisher for that play. Bamba able to go above and beyond there. It makes him a humongous target.
It's stolen by Fultz. And he banks in the layup. Fultz has got 4 points now in the quarter.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have got on them a little bit at halftime.
And staying with the play, Allen.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
And the dunk by Bamba.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. The shot and game clock separated by 4. He kicks it to Fultz. Back to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Smart play there. Well-timed roll to the basket. Bamba's got intelligence off and on the court.
Garland with the bucket.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Deflects the pass. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
Ricky Rubio.
Deep 2 from Ross. And he hits the buzzer.
Resourceful move there and in the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Orlando out in front, leading by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far.